And now I'm joined on the phone line by Bharatiya Janata Party's Amit Malviya. Amit, why are you blaming the farmer union directly here when the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha has distanced itself and they have said they have nothing to do with this case?
I'm not quite sure if you have actually read what I have tweeted.
I did.
And have understood it.
I did.
I haven't blamed the farmer unions. I have in fact asked who are the people who are hiding behind these farmer protests and giving shape to these kind of crimes. In the last few months, we've had instances of women being raped, murdered. You've had violence. We've seen 26th January and how Delhi was held to ransom. We have seen the mob lynching in Lakhimpur. And now we have seen this brutal murder of a young man at the protest site. Therefore, the question needs to be asked that why is it that people behind these protests are resorting to violence? And particularly when Rakesh Tikait and sitting next to him Yogendra Yadav, who maintains the sanctimonious silence, justify mob lynching in Lakhimpur, then what else do you expect?
So what you had said, Amit, yes, that had Rakesh Tikait not justified mob lynching in Lakhimpur with Yogendra Yadav sitting next to him, maintaining a sanctimonious silence, the gory murder of the youth at the Kundli border would not have happened. Anarchists behind the protest in the name of farmers need to be exposed. Now, anarchists, of course, need to be exposed, but what I'm trying to understand is because the farm leaders are pinning it on the Nihangs. The religious group or the security guards, so to say, who are present at the spot in the religious term, that if I've got it correct, they are pinning it on them. They are suspected to be behind the attack. But you are saying that it could be Rakesh Tikait who had encouraged such attacks. That is what I'm trying to understand. Why are you pinning it on them?
I have said that the rape of a woman, her subsequent murder, prostitution, crime against BJP workers in Lakhimpur who were mob lynched, now this death of a young man, similar such instances, several of them have all happened and can't be blamed on just one person. There is of course a big anarchist lobby working behind. And is Yogendra Yadav a farmer? You call him a farm leader. Is he a farmer? Rakesh Tikait, you think he's a farmer?
What do you think needs to be done now?
Mob lynching. He's justifying mob lynching.
And with this, yes,
camera.
When a man is tied like that on display and mobile phone footage is recorded nearby by people, rather than call the police or take him to the hospital, what do you think now needs to be done with there must be at least some CCTV footage or some evidence available. How should, according to the BJP, how do you think this needs to be taken forward then?
The video of what happened at the protest site is there with every media house, including yours. You must play it for the viewers to decide who are the people behind it. You should play it for the viewers to make up their mind if they're actually farmers or anarchists hiding behind farmer protests. That is all that we are saying. This is not a farmer protest. It has never been one because the farm laws are in the interest of the farmers. Subsequent governments have demanded similar legislation, and in fact, Congress state governments, the Trinamool Congress, the Aam Aadmi Party, all of them have demanded similar legislation at one point or the other. Therefore, these protests are purely political. There are anarchists behind these protests who are hiding in the name of farmers. When the farmers have got more than 40,000 crore by way of direct benefit transfer in their accounts in the last 6 months alone, you think they'll be out there protesting, holding the country to ransom, burning public property? These are not farmers. These are anarchists in the name of farmers who are bringing down this country, who are holding up its development, who are holding up the interests of the farmers, and now you have a spate of crimes happening in the name of these farmer protests.
Amit Malviya of the
Please
BJP,
show the video of the gory man, the way he was killed.
We cannot put out the details and the visual exactly because it's too disturbing and it would not be fair to put out that video. We have, of course, blurred the footage and that is running on India Today. The details are on. Thank you so much, Amit Malviya of the BJP.